Hey guys, welcome to Fragrance by Lachelle. I hope all is well. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the newest fragrance mist from the brand Fine'ry. So Fine'ry is a fragrance mist and perfume collection that is sold at Target, and they've been in the fragrance game for a little bit. I know that they had a really big drop, maybe like a year, almost 2 years ago, where they came up with some really wonderful fragrances that were really spot on, and a lot of people really received those fragrances very, very well. I actually have had the opportunity to go into Target and smell those fragrances, and let me tell you, they are so good, y'all. I've been sleeping on Fine'ry for for a while. I didn't know until I knew, right? But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Fine'ry Fragrance Mist review. So they have come out with 3 new fragrances, and they are No Prince Required, which is a dupe of Killian's Princess. They have Roselina, which is a dupe of Delina, Parfums de Marly Delina. And then they have a dupe of Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. So the first one that I'm going to start with, you guys, is the Carolina dupe, which is called She's a Goodie. I really like the purple packaging, you guys. This is just so gorgeous. I like the deep purple. Looks very, very good. So these fragrance mists are 5 ounces. So they are a little bit smaller than our Bath and Body Works fragrance mists, which are like 8 ounces. So this retails at Target for, I think I bought these for $14.99 a piece. And yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get into these. So let's go ahead and start with the fragrance that they are duping. We'll start there. So again, this is the dupe for Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. And the fragrance notes for that perfume is, the fragrance family is floral. The scent type is like warm florals. And the key notes are tuberose, jasmine, and tonka bean. So we're going to see if I get any of that with this fragrance mist. And you guys, so I do have a sample of Good Girl. I went to one of my other favorite stores besides Bath and Body Works in the whole world, Sephora. So I was able to get, a little sample to kind of compare this one to. So I'm going to actually smell the original first. Now, this smells amazing, y'all. Now, you guys know I have the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Elixir, which I absolutely love. That is such a good rosy type of fresh springtime scent. But this, you guys, this Carolina Herrera Good Girl, the original perfume, is very warm. And I'm getting like... Man, it's got to be the tuberose. It's really bringing out, so it's got tonka bean. So I'm kind of getting that too. But this smells amazing, you guys. This is like, oh, this would be a good nighttime scent. Like if you were going out on the town and you wanted something that was nice and that would garner attention or gather attention, this Good Girl is absolutely the one. So, okay. I've smelled the original. Now I'm going to spray the dupe and see how that smells. Okay, so we're going to spray. And we're going to see if these two are... we're going to see how good Target's Fine'ry got Good Girl. All right, so I'm going to smell the original one more time. And now we're going in with Fine'ry's She's a Goodie. Wow. I must say, these are pretty close. These are pretty close. Of course, the original, the Carolina Herrera or the Good Girl original is The scent is deeper, of course, because it's an actual perfume. But the She's a Goodie, that smells really good too. Like, it's a very, very close dupe, y'all. I would say they did a good job on that one. I'm going to spray it on my skin too, y'all, because I love, you know, your skin tends to do different things with these perfumes sometimes, or body mist and perfume too. So I'm going to spray it here. Got to kind of be careful because I have like 2 other sprays to kind of spray on me. Yeah, that is, that's very close. Yeah, that's very, very close, y'all. I like that. I like both of them, but y'all, this is a really good dupe for Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. So it smells a little bit sweeter to me. Like, I might be picking up more of like a floral note with this, but it smells like, besides the tuberose, but it smells really good, y'all. Like, I have to give it to them. Like, She's a Goodie is really a goodie. Yeah, this is a good one, you guys. So I am very pleased with this one. I think they did a good job with this one. And it's very, very close to the original Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. So I would definitely recommend this one. And this is She's a Goodie by Fine'ry. Okay, next up we have our next dupe. So this one is going to be Kilian's Princess. So I don't need a prince by my side. Y'all know how it reads on the front of the bottle. I can't remember it, but it's something. It's along the same gist of what I was just trying to say. But again, I did go to my favorite store, Sephora, and I got a sample tester strip of that perfume. And then I have the Fine'ry No Prince Required. And I'm going to go ahead and smell the original Kilian Princess. Okay, and the original Kilian this is considered to be a warm and spicy scent. It's got ginger, green matcha tea, and marshmallow. And I will tell you guys that right off the bat, like the original Kilian Princess, that marshmallow note is it's prominent. Like, that's the first thing that my nose picks up on, is that marshmallow note. And it's gorgeous. Oh, it smells so good. So yeah, I'm getting the marshmallow, and that matcha tea is just very subtle, but it's just enough to where you can smell it. Just enough. Getting a little bit of ginger in here, but mostly this perfume is marshmallow heavy, and I can get that matcha tea, that green tea. It smells good. I actually like it. Now, this is like a lighter, this is not a powerhouse. This isn't going to be something that just knocks you down when they, whoever's wearing it walks by. This is a very like personal scent, personal space kind of scent. So the people that are in your personal space are going to be able to smell that. So let's go in with the Fine'ry dupe, and it is No Prince Required. So we're going to just spray this on our tester strip, and we are going to see how we are doing with this one. Okay. Okay, so this one, we got to let this dry a little bit because it's smelling very alcohol-y. Very, very alcohol-y. I'm kind of getting marshmallow, it smells like. I'm going to spray this one on my skin because I feel like, let me see. Spray it on the top of my hand. And let me see what my skin does, because I don't think the tester strip is really doing this any justice. I need to smell this like on my skin. Okay, so that's a lot better. Okay. So I will say these are not the same. So no prints required is not the same as the original Killian's Princess, but I can definitely smell some of the scent notes that they are trying to um, replicate with the Finery No Prints Required. It smells like I'm picking up a lot of marshmallow in this fragrance mist, and the matcha tea in the fragrance mist is not really there, and I don't really get ginger either. I will say that this one is extremely light. It is extremely, extremely light, which is probably why I couldn't get anything on the texture strip. Yeah, I can't really get it on the texture strip, y'all. It's very, very light. Very, very light. Like I get it, I get more of the scent on my skin. Gosh, it's almost like it's dissipated, y'all. I mean, it's there, but it's very light. So I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know about this one. I think that, I will give them kudos for trying it, for trying to dupe it. But this one is not really that strong. And I am struggling to smell it on my skin, like really struggling. Yeah, and it's not, I mean, it's starting to come through a little bit on the texture strip, but it's still very, very light in my opinion. Very, very light, but it's yeah, no prints required by Finery. Okay, and the last one, you guys, that I have is Roselina, which is supposed to be a dupe of Parfums de Marly, Delina. Now, I have smelled Delina before. However, I do not have that one in my collection as of yet. Hopefully that will change. But as of yet, I don't have that one. But again, I do know what it smells like. So what I'm going to do, because I will tell you guys, Bath & Body Works Covered in Roses is a really good dupe, in my opinion, as well for Delina. And when I compare Delina with this one, they were almost like spot on. This is such a good rose fragrance, you guys, from Bath & Body Works. One of the everyday luxuries. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare these two. So I'm going to compare the Finery, which is the Roselina, is their dupe of Parfums de Marly Delina. And I'm going to compare Covered in Roses because it's the closest thing that I have to Parfums de Marly in my collection that I could kind of like compare. So the Delina has scent notes. Of course, it's in the floral family. It's a rose scented perfume, and it's more of like a fresh floral if I had to describe it. And the keynotes for Delina are Turkish rose, musk, and Petalea and vanilla. So those are the scent notes for Delina. What I'm going to do is just spray my Covered in Roses on my skin. Again, because this is the closest thing that I have in my collection to Delina without having Delina. Oh my gosh, y'all. Whew. Bath & Body Works. This is good, y'all. This is good. Covered in Roses is amazing from Bath & Body Works. But y'all, let's see what Finery Roselina does, okay? We're going to see what this one does and see if this is a good dupe of Parfums de Marly Delina. If I can get it to spray. Okay. Okay. So this is a really good rose fragrance. However, I will say this might be, because you know, Delina has another perfume that's kind of like in the Delina family. I want to say it's Delina Rosé, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I have never smelt that one, but I feel like this is probably what Roselina is a dupe of, to be exact. Roselina, if I'm not mistaken, is a lighter version of Delina, but not like, I know Delina is very sharp and kind of bitter in a way, but it's still got a beautiful rose scent. This to me is a more like a sweeter rose to me. This doesn't have that and even I'm gonna smell the Bath and Body Works one. Yeah, like the Covered in Roses is more of a dupe of Delina to me than this one, than Roselina by Fine'ry. But again, I think this one is probably a dupe of Delina Rosé versus it being an actual dupe of Delina. But it smells gorgeous, you guys. You know, I love rose fragrances a lot too. I actually have quite a few rose fragrances in my collection, but yeah, this is a really light, sweeter type of rose. But it definitely smells really, really good. If you like rose fragrances, and I'll even say, if you like Delina, you're gonna like this one too. You're gonna actually love this one. Like, this is really good. But yeah, it's not bad at all. I actually enjoy this very, very much. So I think they did good with that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. Yeah, definitely definitely not Delina, but maybe Delina Rosé. But all in all, this is a very nice dupe again. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna rate these and just kind of let you know what my thoughts are about them, or you guys already know what my thoughts are about them. So I'm just gonna rate them now. Okay, so we're gonna go to my least favorite this go around. I usually do my most favorite, but I'm gonna start with my least favorite one, y'all. And y'all know it. It's no prints required. I will give them the kudos because at least they tried. I just think that this is just, and I still can't smell it. It's just so light. It's like barely there. And I know this is a fragrance mist, so it's going to perform differently than the actual perfume does. I want to say they have a perfume in this fragrance as well. But as for the body spray, it just really is very, very light. And I don't even smell it on my skin really anymore. I was getting a little bit of something, but it's like, it's gone. It's dissipated. So this is my least favorite. No prints required. Okay, and my second, or next up, I'll say, is Roselina. Roselina is a very, very nice rose fragrance. Again, I don't think this is a Delina dupe. I think this is more so of a Delina Rosé dupe instead of like the original Delina. But this smells good. All in all, this smells really good. Yeah, and if you love rose fragrances, you are going to absolutely love this one. And this is Roselina. Okay, y'all, and the next one up is, y'all know it, she's a goodie, and she's definitely a goodie. I like this one. I think this is the closest out of the other two that I have reviewed that actually smell like the perfume. Yeah, that's amazing how close they got this dupe. Yeah, oh my gosh. It smells even better on the texture strip now, y'all. Yeah, it's getting up there. This is a close one with Good Girl. I like this one, y'all, and it's very like fragrant. I didn't spray this one on my skin, y'all, but like it's very fragrant. Like, I can do it now, actually. Find me a little empty spot here. But yeah, it's actually it's pretty strong. I will give this one a lot of credit because it actually smells like the perfume that it's trying to dupe. I can only imagine, like, it probably has pretty good staying power as well. But I mean, it's probably typical of a body mist because let's all remember that these are body mists. They're not the actual perfumes. But the perfume probably lasts a really long while. But yes, guys, this is my favorite one out of the three. She's a goodie. So, yep, she's definitely a goodie, and I really, really like it. But that's all I got for you guys today in my video. I enjoyed like reviewing these Fine'ry fragrances. I probably will try to get more as they come out because if I'm not mistaken, they are supposed to be coming out with more fragrances. But I'll just keep an eye out and I'll just keep you guys notified about that. But yeah, guys, let me know if you have purchased any of the Fine'ry, the newest releases for these dupes. Let me know if you like the Fine'ry brand in general. I actually do. I liked it so far. It's pretty good. I really don't have complaints except for that no prints required is extremely light. But you know that sometimes happens with body mist sometimes. But yeah, guys. Well, if you like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe to me. And as always, remember to keep your senses sharp and your spirits high. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.